their own personal brand. One thing I always say is you have to accept where you're coming from, because you can't be both. You have to be one thing. And it's apparent, and usually in your, quite often in your face, believe it or not. It's apparent in who you associate with. Like if you have,
Can you explain your face?
well, if you look at everything like in a sort of image point of view, you could say you've got an archetype. It's like another big conversation, but if you've got a certain archetype, it could slot into a certain personality type. And then when you start coming out with stories and views that reflect your archetype, they're much more believable than if you're trying to be something you're not. So you can put people into different categories based on the way they appear. Then you can layer on that, like another layer of clothes, the types of things they do. So you might choose your dominant, like an American university system. What do you major in and what do you minor in? And everyone loves the idea that their flight panel of what they do is everything nowadays. You're the basketballer who's also a philanthropist and this and that and that. And everyone seems to be a mixture of everything, but it's important to have a bias so you know what you major in and what are the minor things you do as well. You might be an entrepreneur, but you might be an environmentalist as well. But get a gist of what you are, and then work out who do you associate with. Do you really, like Richard Branson's been good at it over the years, where he's always visiting kings and he's always visiting heads of state, or he's on a jet ski with Obama or things like that. And all of his stories are super A-list. So somehow you can basically create the resonation of your image can be elevated by the types of associations you make. Whether it's the clubs you're a member of, or the people you seem to hang out with, all that needs to be sort of consciously done. So when you write stories and you get name checked in the story with people who are right above your status, you can punch way above your weight by referring to yourself alongside people up the value chain.